I would never want to be away from my children.
Nora Quesada plays on the weekends. And on weekdays, she cooks, cleans, and cares for her 8- and 4-year-old daughters.
I'll go down the little one. Come on, Valerie. Yes, I'm just like any other mom.
But on September 15th, her world abruptly changed.
And I'm with my 4-year-old, and I go to this office in Hearst, and I walk in, and they tell me, you've been arrested.
From a perfect mom to a criminal, just in a blink of an eye, pretty much.
It all goes back to what happened right here along this road in 1998. Police say 15-year-old Ricky Hernandez shot and killed 3 boys here and then escaped to Mexico. Nora Quesada knew Ricky Hernandez. He was her boyfriend.
He did it or not, I want to know. I want to help if I know something.
Mexican authorities finally caught Hernandez in 2008 and sent him back to Cameron County to face murder charges. Prosecutors tracked down Quesada, who says she barely remembers her boyfriend from so long ago.
I'm trying to remember to see if I can help it. Nothing comes up to my head. I just can't remember.
District Attorney Armando Villalobos subpoenaed her, and in May, she and her family made the long trip to Brownsville for the trial.
The first time I was able to make the expense to go down there and come back.
But the judge decided to continue the case, and he told Quesada she would have to leave and come back again later. It was here in front of the courthouse that the Quesadas realized they did not have the hundreds of dollars it would take to go home and come back again later. So they decided to ask the district attorney's office for gas and food money to return.
So we call, but he is the one that said, no, I'm not the bank to help you with money.
It's not an unusual request. Texas Code of Criminal Procedure says when a witness lives in another county, that person shall be reimbursed for reasonable and necessary transportation. The Quesadas faxed this letter to Cameron County Clerk of Court saying, due to the distance and lack of money, I will not be attending. When CBS-11 checked, Quesada's letter was right there in the court file, along with a note to the judge.
Knowing what you know today, what would you have gone back and done differently?
I would have pawned anything to get down there. I've done what I had to do.
When Quesada did not show, prosecutors sent a constable to arrest her.
When they put my handcuffs and they walked me to the car, and I was just being so terrified. I was scared.
Quesada, who had never been arrested before, was booked into the Tarrant County Jail, held without bond. Records show her offense listed as witness.
Yeah, I was in a cell by myself, and I could only go out every 7 or 8 hours.
8 days later, deputies picked her up and drove her to Brownsville, where a prosecutor from the DA's office came to the jail and questioned her about the case.
And I still don't remember anything, and I don't know anything about the murder.
I felt like as if he probably wanted her to say something that was not real to let her go.
Why did you feel that way?
Because of the way she would tell me how she was being interrogated and what.
For 3 weeks, Quesada stayed behind bars without a chance to see a judge, without a way to make bail. She sat and worried, not about herself, but about her 2 girls.
They had never been away from me.
What were you afraid life was like without you here?
It's just that I'm the one that knows what goes on with them in school and everything.
Her husband finally found a local attorney who filed papers seeking her release from illegal detention. A judge let her go on a promise she'd return for the trial.
The DA in this case was completely out of line for not offering to pay their expenses to get here.
Dallas attorney Philip Linder has practiced law 19 years, part of that time as a prosecutor in the Dallas County DA's office.
This is a violation of her civil rights.
Linder says he has never heard of a witness treated this way.
So with a letter like this would have never happened here in Dallas?
No, not at all. This is completely out of line for anything up in Dallas or Tarrant County or Collin County. I have never seen a witness arrested for something like this.
So why did this happen in Cameron County? We spent days trying to get answers.
Tell him we waited a long time. We'd really like to hear from him.
But no one at District Attorney Villalobos' office would meet with us in person or even answer questions over the phone.
Here I come!
Nora Quesada paid a high price for those weeks in jail. She missed time with her children and lost money from her job at a daycare. But nothing will change how she feels about herself.
Because I'm not a criminal, no matter what.
Ginger Allen, CBS 11 News.